Hey YouTube, okay, I'm back. Earlier I showed you guys how I marinate my meat, and now I'm just sitting here. How many people just throw this stuff away? I'm not a baker. I'll cook, but I am not a baker. But I am sick and tired of throwing away. This is money. I'm tired of throwing away my bananas. So today, on camera, your girlfriend to make some banana bread. Now, the recipe that I used is from All Recipes. That's what it's called, All Recipes. And it's called Joy's Banana Bread. And I'm going to use that recipe. I am not a baker, again, but I am sick of throwing away bananas. So I am going to make some bread, and we're going to do it on camera. Yes. Okay, so I wrote down the recipe here, and we're just going to do it. Okay, so it tells me in a bowl, it wants me to combine my bananas, and this recipe takes 3 ripe bananas, like things that I would throw away. Not anymore. We finna make some bread. Yes. So we put those, we combine those into a bowl. Ooh, it is really ripe. Ooh, it's really ripe. Okay. This one is not that unripe, but I had it in the refrigerator because, again, I was tired of throwing away my money. So it's still kind of good, but we finna use it for this recipe. Okay. So it says in the bowl, I combine the bananas with the sugar. Oh, I should say what I have, shouldn't I? Okay, so for this recipe, it's banana bread recipe. You need 3 ripe bananas, 1 egg, butter, the whole stick, which is a half a cup, whole stick, vanilla extract, flour, baking soda, and salt. So I have all my ingredients. I have my measuring utensils here. Because with baking, people, you have to measure. You have to. If you don't, it ain't going to come out right. You can't do a pinch of this, a dab of that. You have to be precise. So I have my measuring utensils, and I have my mixer here. Okay. So it says in a bowl, combine the bananas, the egg, the butter, the vanilla. So the vanilla, I need a teaspoon of vanilla. So I grab my things. I cannot find a teaspoon. This is a half a teaspoon, so I'll be adding 2 of these of vanilla. Okay, that's the vanilla. Put that on there. And the sugar. And how much sugar? 1 cup of sugar. Okay, this is my sugar container. I'm actually going to pour it into my measuring cup. And your girl needs her glasses. I'm going to pause it and go get my glasses, and then I'll come back. Let's pause that. All right, I am back. I got my glasses. Now let's try to read this measuring cup. I need 1 cup. Where is it? 1 cup of sugar. I think that's what I said. Yep, 1 cup of sugar. So, where in the hell is the cup? Oh, right there. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to pour this without making a mess. Let's see. Ooh, it's making a mess. It's 1 cup. Oh, look at all that sugar. It's a little bit more than 1 cup. Oh, it's a little less, but it's okay. 1 cup of sugar in the bowl. Oh my gosh, I made a mess. Okay, I'll clean it up later. Just close the sugar. And I'm gonna be clearing it out as I'm using it. Okay, they want me to mix all that in a bowl. It says mix it until it's combined in a separate bowl, which I'm gonna use this one. They want me to add the baking soda and the flour. So I need 1.5 cups of flour and baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So oh Lord. Okay. Okay, let's see, Sabrina. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get that into here? Let's grab it. Grab this spatula and see if we can, I don't know, spoon it in. I don't want to make a mess. So we need 1.5 cups of this flour. Huh, it's working out okay. Okay, that's probably 1 cup. Let me make sure, because you know you have to be precise with baking. No, that's a little less. And then a tiny bit more. Yeah, I am not a baker. I will go out and buy cakes or whatever to go with my meals. But today, we making some banana bread. Okay, that's 1 cup. We need 1.5 cups of flour. So we need a 1/2 cup here. Let's see, where's my 1/2 cup? Yeah, right there. Come on. Wish I had a plastic cup. Maybe I'll buy a plastic cup. Oh, I am getting flour everywhere. Is that a 1/2 cup? Okay. And for baking soda, it wants 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So again, this is a 1/2. Is that a 1/2 of? I'm gonna put 1 of these. Okay. Okay. And now we mix this. Mix it up. All right, now that I have all this, let me get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. And then the salt I add once I mix this in there, then I add the salt. So let's start whipping it. Let's whip it good. Ooh, ooh, whip it good. So the butter needs to be soft. Okay, this is some. It actually looks disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up. Okay, that's good and mixed up. I'm gonna use this same spatula to get the rim. And scrape that down into the mixture. My aunt was the baker. When she died, oh gosh, no more homemade baked goods for us. My mom, awesome cooker, not a baker. And because she didn't bake, I didn't learn to bake. I just did what people do that don't bake. They go out and buy. But I can follow a recipe. So here we go, following the recipe. Now I'm gonna tell y'all if this is nasty. Now if it ain't good, I'm gonna tell y'all. Be like, Miss Joy, you messed up somewhere. So again, this recipe came from, it's called All Recipes. And in there, you just put in like banana bread recipe. And then it'll pop up with a lot of them. You select the All Recipes recipe, and it's the Joy's banana bread. So okay, I got that pretty mixed up now. Now it says to incorporate this in here slowly. So I think I gotta turn that off because I don't have a mix, stand-up mixer. That's what they call it, where they could just keep it going. And no. We gotta go slow on this thing. Okay. And that's got that mixed in. I'm gonna add a little more. This is probably not, if you are a baker out there and you see me doing something wrong, don't tell me I'm doing something wrong. Unless you're gonna buy me all the proper utensils that I need. Just note that I will be real with you. If it's not good, I'm gonna let you know. And I guess I can't right away just blame Joy's recipe because, you know, could have been me. Could have been something I did. It's getting pretty thick now. Still got a lot more flour over there. But it is starting to look like cake mix. Okay, let me see if I can dump the rest of this. Okay. Okay. Go slow, Sabrina. I don't need to clean up a big old mess. Okay. So right now I have my oven preheating to 325. Oh, see, it's really getting thick. Oh, it is turning to like some bread. Okay. It's thick, y'all. It's slowing down the mixer. It smells awesome. It smells really good. Now, I've had people at work, they'll make banana bread, and they say they put applesauce in it. You know, I don't know. I got to follow the recipe. But, wow, this is really something. It's really thick here. So I think that I'm probably okay with mixing it. I think. Doesn't really say. I'll go one more. It's actually look like a bread dough. So, I mean, okay. Okay, I think that's good. So now I'm going to prepare my, that's right, I don't even have a loaf pan. I had to buy one. Doesn't matter. Whatever you need, you do it. Whatever needs to happen, happens. Yes. So, to prepare this, they want, okay, so they said grease it. That means put some grease, like some kind of oil or something in there, and then flour. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to spray, ouch. If I can find it. So I have this spray here, but I thought I had a butter one. No, in fact, I know I had a butter one, and it's probably behind the camera, and I can't do it. I can't get it. So we're going to just pray. We're going to pray that this one works. It's not butter. I know I have a butter one, but can't find it. So we're going to shake it up real good. I'm going to go over the garbage can and spray it. Okay, so I have it sprayed really good. I just coated the sides and the bottom with it. And now I'm going to spoon in my mixture. So I'm going to wash my spatula. I don't remember buying no spatula. And this thing ain't worth nothing. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And let's get to pouring it in here. The batter tastes good. Can y'all see me? Okay, so basically I'm evenly distributing my batter into this loaf pan. Okay, and you want to get all, scrape it all. Now if this was a cake, and my kids were here, oh, they'll be fighting over this bowl and spatula and the mixer things. They'll be going at it. Okay, so that's the best I can do. I think that's good enough. Oh man, that batter tastes really good. Okay, so to evenly distribute your batter in your pan, you want to, you know, like shake it or pack it in so it's even, like so. And we're going to bake. I am going to pause it here, and then I'm going to come back because it's going to take 1 hour and 40 minutes to bake. So we just going to come back, and then we're going to taste it on camera. And we're going to see. But it tastes, right now, you know, I've licked my fingers and stuff. It tastes good. So I think once you bake it, it's gonna be good. But we're going to see. So again, I will put in the description box where I got the recipe from. And I'll be back. And we're going to bake it. And we're going to taste it. And we're going to see if we onto something. But see? Now this bread, once I cook it, it can last for, I don't know, in this house probably a couple of weeks. And I was going to just throw away those bananas. See what 3 bananas get you? And we'll be back. Ciao. All right, guys, I am back. I did change clothes because I have on my night clothes because somebody got to get up at 3 in the morning. And it's time to go to bed. So, here is the banana bread. We did run into a little problem. I don't know what caused it. And I think it's the oven. This is an electric stove, and this thing cooks faster than anything. So the outside was almost looked done, and the inside not so much. So I pulled it out of the pan and I put it on this baking sheet. I was about to touch that with my hands, y'all. Put it on the baking sheet and just kind of cut it in 4s and opened it up and let it finish baking in the inside. It's totally done now. But yeah, we did run into some problems. So that's hot, y'all. I'm gonna cut it. And we're going to taste it. Let me give me a plate here. Okay, here's my little plate. Can you see that? No. Okay. Put this over here. Now you can see everything. Let's cut into this. Gotta get the most important thing. It's the butter. I had to buy more. This is Country Crock. This is the churn style. I kind of like that. Okay, let's cut it. This is like, uh-oh, it's too warm. Oh yeah, it's warm. Woo. But I'm tired, so we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Okay. See, it's really creamy, that churn style. I really like it. Let me, I don't want no little bits in here. It's still warm. And we're going to taste it. I'm going to put a little more on that one. That's a big piece. Excuse me. Okay. Let's taste it. Then I'm going to hit the sack. And it's so light outside, but don't matter. Gotta work. Okay, it's still warm. If you do make this recipe, let the cake cool down before you start slicing, because it's just breaking up because it's so warm. But I'm gonna taste it. It's really good. I like it. But I still don't know why the outside cooked. I think that's the oven. That has something to do with the oven, or maybe too much batter in the pan. I'm not real sure. But it is good. I will link the website in the description box, so you guys can just go to it if you want to make it. They have other things in there as well. If there's anything else you want to bake, it's in there. Or any other recipes, it's also in there. So I'll link that in the description box. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And it's banana bread. I did it. I am not a baker, but it tastes good. You guys, talk with my mouth full, sorry. Have a blessed night. And I'll be back tomorrow because we're going to grill. Ciao.